I don't know if this actually is even streaming right now because I was froze. I looked away and it was froze. So, peace to Haps if it's up. Peace to YouTube, Facebook if it's up. I'm actually looking for a picture that I screenshot earlier. Made me think of something. I ain't gonna be here for long. I gotta anticipate company. Last night in Georgia. So, been having a lot of thoughts spinning through my mind. Really ain't had enough time to really put a stream on, you know, like I normally do. But I was just having a random thought because I done seen so many things. And some of y'all, I already know, some of y'all shameful. Okay. Oh, peace to my cousin, Kimi Kali, for the shirt. Sometimes if you watch my streams, you might be able to see a painting behind me. She actually made a shirt for me. So, you know, I'd had to wear down to Atlanta. And I done got compliments on the shirt. Like, you know, I don't know how many compliments I got. Was it yesterday I wore the shirt? Today we finally went back out. I wore the shirt again. Got some more compliments on it. So I know she likes to make one of a kinds, but I think she need to be making more of these because people like your work, cuz, so appreciate you. But I have a question. And it's not excuse me. Well, that one went down the wrong pipe for real. I think I had a little cannabis chasing Crown Royal. That got all jammed up in there. Peace to my brother Narmer. So, Narmer, we had a victory. We had a victory, brother Narmer. You know what I'm saying? They came for us and they did not win. You know what I'm saying? The freedmen overcame the volunteer workers, because that's what I'm gonna start calling them. I'm gonna start calling all the black immigrants that come over here volunteer workers. See, we were involuntary workers, so they volunteer workers. You know, our ancestors were involuntary workers, so they are voluntary workers. They came over here because they wanted to. We came over here because we had to. So we're gonna call them voluntary workers. And what they tried to do with reparations did not work. So basically, I think they unemployed right now. Them voluntary workers are unemployed. So by lineage-based reparations moving forward, it's moving forward in the right direction. If we had anybody that was connected to this ship that wasn't lineage-based, there was gonna be a problem. And they tried. They tried. But salute to Task Force on AB 3121. All the people who put in major work on that, I salute y'all for real. I really salute y'all. And all them crazy ass hashtag motherfuckers, they need to lay low. They need to lay low. They didn't have nothing to do with this. They need to lay low. You know. I ain't gonna get into no name calling, but they know there's the light-skinned one and there's the dark-skinned one. You know, they need to lay low. You know, the light-skinned one don't comb their hair real much, and the dark-skinned one got a thick tongue. It's okay. We know who they is. They need to lay low. They people need to lay low. They little minions need to lay low. Little hashtag minions. You know what I'm saying? Y'all caused enough discord up in here. Y'all don't need to cause no more discord up in here amongst freedmen. If y'all want to be ADOS lineage, be ADOS lineage, okay? Freedmen is our lineage. It's in the annals of American history. I haven't seen ADOS nowhere in the U.S. Constitution. I'm sorry, but I was disillusioned too. I thought y'all was gonna do some work out here too. But y'all didn't do shit. Y'all didn't do shit but cause discord and mischief. And now ADOS stands for arguing daily over shit. How you like that? No longer American descendants of slavery. ADOS stands for arguing daily over shit. Now y'all ain't got nothing to argue over. Yeah, you can argue over who didn't do the work. Because y'all didn't do the work. AB 3121 did the work. The task force did the work. People all around them did the work. Shout out to Chris Logson, who kept his composure and kept it moving after ADOS did what they did. Arguing daily over shit. Okay? But yeah, the question is, what if Will slapped Chris over an LGBTTQQIAAP joke? And we know how sensitive America is with LGBTTQQIAAP issues. So what if Chris Rock would have made an LGBTTQQIAAP joke and Will walked up on stage and slapped him because of that? What would have happened? Where would the outrage be? Would there be any outrage? Would there be black people calling for his head? Would there be white people calling for his head? Would there be gay people calling for his head? And that's why we're here. Because now we got people calling for Will's head for protecting his wife's honor. I know people say, oh yeah, you shouldn't be trying to protect her honor. She fucked around on him. You fuck around on your wife and your wife fucks around on you. But y'all will protect each other? So why shouldn't Will protect his wife? His wife is an investment. What is your wife to you? What is your husband to you? Uh-oh, here they go again. She just posted something again. That light-skinned one just posted something on Twitter. I got the notification. They arguing amongst themselves and don't even realize it because there ain't nobody around to argue with no more. They've walked away from them. You know it, and I know it too, Narmer. Black America would be saluting Will if he walked up on stage and slapped the shit out of Chris Rock over an LGBTTQQIAAP joke. You know goddamn well. You know goddamn well. You know goddamn well. And it's GOTDAMN, as I had to explain to Natty. That's what I use. I use GOTDAMN, okay? I don't use GODDAMN, not because I'm all religified and shit. I just prefer not to use God's name in vain. Or not vain, I don't know what it is. I just use GOT. So goddamn well. A lot of people criticizing Jada are single mothers themselves. Crazy shit. Crazy shit. Single mothers without a pot to piss in. Well, Jada's got plenty of pots to piss in. And if she divorced Will, she'd have plenty of pots plus half Will's pots. So Jada's not on the same scale as these women. And Jada is where she's at, not because of Will. Well, she's still where she's at because of Will, because Jada ain't had the same career Will's had. She has not had the same money-making career. So you have to figure she would have had to spend a lot of money if she had not met Will, married Will, had kids with Will. She would have had to spend a lot of that money, where she's worth about $50 million. Some of that money has basically went over to Jada from Will's projects and projects they've done together. Jada hasn't really done that much work to have $50 million. She just hasn't. Let's be honest. Jada's work has been solid, but she ain't done $50 million worth of work. That's what I'm saying. So Jada's where she's at. She's where she's at. Partly because of Will, partly because of skill. But I tell you what, if Jada would have left Will over the entanglement situation or any of these other situations, then what would y'all be calling Will at this point? Because he did it for his wife. He didn't do it for his ex-wife. He didn't do it for his baby's mama. He did it for his wife. They figured whatever they figured out. I don't know what's up in their household. Don't even give a fuck. What I care more about is why y'all motherfuckers is against a man who protected his wife's honor. I don't give a fuck what she did to him. I think Will's had probably 10 times more pussy than Jada's had dick. Let me just be honest. Will has been the #1 box office draw for how long? He's got more #1 movies than anybody else in history, and you don't think Will's been out there fucking too? He just ain't had it public. He just ain't had it public. I'm sure Will's had plenty of pussy over the years. Over the years. Hey, it was spontaneous. I just saw your text. It was spontaneous. I didn't know I was going to do this, but I'm going to do it real quick because I'll be getting up out of here in a second. Just expecting a call. Just trying to tell you. So the situation, the way I see it, is Will protected his honor because that's what a man's supposed to do. You don't let another man continuously talk about his wife. And see, that's what people think. They think the joke on Oscar night got Chris slapped. I think that there's been a series of jokes that Chris has slanted towards Jada and said directly towards Jada that got him slapped. I don't believe it was just the joke about G.I. Jane. I don't believe that was actually a joke that got him slapped. I think it was the history of the jokes against Jada that got him slapped. You know, Chris has been on some shit with Jada for years. You know, Chris has been on some shit with Jada for years. I don't know exactly what their beef was. I don't know if Chris wanted the pussy and she didn't want to give him the pussy. I don't know exactly what it was. But he's been on Jada for years. And then they keep saying, well, you know, that's his friend. How's Will his friend when he talks about his wife all the time? They're not friends. The motherfuckers are colleagues. It's the difference between a friend and a colleague. Well, we already know, Narmer, marriage is a business. And they got Overbrook. They got that big studio and production company and all that. They in a business together. They might not be in love no more, but they in a business together. They got to run a business. That's a big, big, big business. Trying to tell people it's more. Sometimes it's more than just being in love. Sometimes you in business with a motherfucker. And they in business. It was a buildup of jokes, absolutely. I mean, who ain't ate off of Will and Jada's relationship as a comedic talent? Who hasn't ate off of Will and Jada? All these motherfuckers is out here being bitches talking about Will should do that. That's some sucker shit. They've all eaten off of fucking Will and Jada. And gonna eat off of this shit. Chris eating off of this shit. Chris's concert ticket sales skyrocketed after he got slapped. How many motherfuckers you know get slapped and make money? And no, he's not like you simp ass bitches talking about he should sue. The punk ass white race soldier ass Jim Carrey. Fuck Jim Carrey. Fuck Jim Carrey. I used to like his work until he said that greasy shit about Will. Talking about he should sue him. See, that's not what black people do. Chris knows how much it took for Will to get that $200 million in worth, because Will has more than $200 million. So he's not going to try to sue him for it, for getting slapped. No. Chris got about $100 million himself. What do you need to sue Will for his $200 million? He ain't going to get $200 million anyway, but it is what it is. So why would a white man try to put a number on a slap? He tried to put a number on a slap. He said that slap was worth $200 million. See, that was some white shit. And Jim Carrey needs to keep his nose out of this business. This ain't white business. It's black business. He didn't, and then there's another thing going around. What if it was a white comedian? He wouldn't have did that shit if it was a white comedian. A white comedian wouldn't have made that joke. You simp ass bitches. A white comedian wouldn't have made that joke. But the question here right now is, what if the joke was about LGBTTQQIAAP? God damn it. That's what I want to know. Would y'all have all this outrage? Would y'all be saying, oh man, goddamn, that nigga did some simp shit. He did some simp shit. If he did it it was about a gay person, he went up there, you know, because he did it about his wife. And I thought that's the highest height of you protecting somebody. He did it for his wife, but what if he did it for gay people? period. Absolutely. They want us to cancel Will. Why the fuck would we cancel Will? Why would we cancel Will? Because if Will's got anger issues, if Will's got this, okay, so maybe we give Will some mental health help. Why we need to cancel him? You said they want to get rid of him. They want to cancel him. I saw a motherfucker say he should give his Oscar back. How the fuck he gonna give his Oscar back? He won the Oscar. Whether they escorted him out that building that night, he was still the Oscar winner. What they gonna go do? Give it to the second place motherfucker? And if I'm the second place motherfucker, I don't want the trophy. I know I didn't win the bitch. I didn't win the bitch. Will lost the bitch. No. We don't do that. He needs to give his Oscar back. Oh, hold on a second. What up, nigga?
You in a white SUV?
Yeah. I'm in the garage just smoking. I'm gonna come out. I'm gonna come out the front door. Huh?
I'm out here.
All right, back. All right, so I told y'all this was gonna be short. So we'll come back with part 2 of what if, and I'm gonna have another question. I'm gonna have another question for you, and that one will be, you get your answer right. How many of you actually watched the Blackened News channel when it was on live? Right now it's just some whatchamacallit shit, but you know. How many of y'all motherfuckers watched it when it was live? Let's go. Yeah, so I'm on. Still rolling, nigga. Hold on a second. Hey, y'all, I was supposed to be gone. I'll let y'all in part 2.